What's happening, everybody? Mike from MetaComix with another review for you. Today I'm talking about Rocket Raccoon number 3, written by Skottie Young and art by Skottie Young. Alright, let's get into the story. So, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, and Macho duke it out with Rocket's ex-girlfriend before heading out to Funtzel's towing service, where Rocket encounters a surprise guest, and it is awesome. So that's about as much as I could give of the story without giving away some really awesome plot details. Alright, so let's talk about what I liked, what I didn't like about the issue. I really love the artwork that Skottie Young does for Rocket Raccoon. I think he really captures the atmosphere of the story. I think that the artwork is very fun and kind of captures that element of Rocket Raccoon because he is a fun character, and this book definitely is entertaining. I've enjoyed all 3 issues, and I really like the series, and I hope it continues. I really, really like it, and the art really helps bring out that kind of fun tone. So there is plenty of Rocket Raccoon shooting stuff and beating the snot out of aliens, so that's always awesome. Lots of action, really fun stuff. Groot gets in on some of the action, so that's always pleasant to see. There was really excellent plot movement with this issue. Last issue didn't really move the story forward very much, but it was still fun to read, but there just wasn't a lot happening to move the plot forward a lot. This one, a lot of stuff happens to move the plot forward, and you find out some very interesting things about Rocket Raccoon and where he's from and things like that. So very, very awesome there. Now... Oh, and also the cliffhanger. You guys, the cliffhanger is great. It ties into the surprise guest. It's really awesome. Now, things that I didn't like. All right, okay. The one of the things I didn't care for was that there wasn't a lot of character development. Like, we learned some things that move the plot forward some, but we don't really learn anything new about the characters or see them kind of express themselves in different ways. It's kind of typical Rocket Raccoon and Groot style stuff, so that's, you know, not all that different. There's not a lot of humor in this issue. It's fun to read, but unlike the last 2 issues where there was a lot of jokes and it felt very much like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie to read the issues, this kind of went away from that a little bit. It wasn't quite as funny, but, you know, that's just kind of a minor thing for me, I guess. The side characters were a bit boring. They just didn't really seem to be very interesting, like Macho and Funtzel. They don't really seem all that interesting. They're not very fun. They're just kind of typical bad guys, gangster type characters that you would expect to find in a Rocket Raccoon book. So I hope they continue to flesh them out just a little bit and kind of, you know, use them a little more than just kind of comic relief or to push the plot forward a little bit. Maybe actually like make them a part of the book in a deeper way. Yeah, that might make that a little bit better. Or, you know, perhaps they're just going to move away from that and focus on Rocket Raccoon and this other character that I won't talk about who made an appearance in this book. Alright, so as far as themes, don't ever call Rocket a raccoon. You'll regret it. That was one of the themes I learned from this. The other is that no one is truly alone in the world, and that should be a comforting thing and also something that's kind of scary, because what that means is we're going to have to come out of our comfort zone some to make relationships with people in our lives that will impact us in a positive way and allow us to impact others in a positive way, and that means opening yourself up to other people, and that can be a little scary. Overall, I really enjoyed the book. I thought it was fun, it was entertaining, and it really moved the plot forward a little bit more. So now I'm interested in the story, not just, you know, reading something that's funny. So that was a big improvement over the last 2 issues. This, in my opinion, gets better and better. So it's definitely worth checking out. All right, what did you guys think of the issue? Did you enjoy it? Make sure you leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Twitter, @MetaComix. Look me up on Facebook, MetaComix there as well. I'll have links in the description. And also, stay tuned for podcasts that I'll be putting up regularly every week. And I'll be putting the links to that stuff in the description box as well. You can find us on Stitcher and Spreaker and here soon, iTunes. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I will see you in the next one.